mother's Korean, married an African-American man. Growing up, my mother and my father split, so the courts awarded me to stay with my father up to a time where my mom could physically and financially take care of a child. So she grinded. I mean, she worked like 3 to 4 jobs every day, doing all that without really any assistance here in the United States, because basically she was an outcast in her own country for marrying outside of her race. So me being a biracial kid growing up, when I moved with my mom, the culture, the language, that was all new to me. Here I am, 7, 8 years old, really not understanding, kind of having to break down like the broken English part and trying to put words and sentences together to figure out what she's trying to say. But also, struggling with my own identity as a kid. The black kids didn't want to hang out with me because I had a Korean mom. They didn't understand why we got to take the shoes off coming in my house. They didn't like the smell of kimchi. And then the Korean kids didn't want to play with me because my mom married a black man. So they kept calling me different names. And then the white kids didn't want to hang out with me because I was Korean and black. So for me to try to fit in, it was a struggle. You get a lot of bullies in high schools that they pick on someone who is different. They're always teasing you, especially if you don't come from a lot of money and whatever shoes you have on. I struggled with that growing up as a kid. So, I have compassion and sympathy for kids that are being teased and bullied by that because they are different, or it's not by their fault. I never asked to come into this world as a biracial kid and have to deal with that, but the struggles are there. That's why I'm constantly reminding my son each and every day to, spark up conversations with a stranger, a kid in your classroom. Let them feel comfortable, say hello, good morning, get to know them. I used to hate being the only biracial kid in my neighborhood because I was different. But now I embrace it now. I love being different. It's nothing like it. We live in a world with so much negativity. You just block off all the haters out there, knowing in life that you're going to have people that just don't like you for whatever reason. They don't know you, don't whatever, but don't let it stop you from being who you are. Don't give them that power that they can affect you. Just continue to be who you are and treat people like you want to be treated and keep it moving.